Now that we have seen how the sternocleidomastoid divides the neck into two triangles, anterior and posterior triangles, let's focus on the boundaries of the anterior triangle itself. This triangle is shaped like an inverted pyramid, and its borders are defined by three key anatomical landmarks. Anteriorly, we have the median plane of the neck running straight down the midline from the chin to sternum. Posteriorly, it's bounded by the anterior border of the sternocleidomastoid muscle, the same muscle that helped us divide the neck earlier. So this is sternocleidomastoid muscle. So, and superiorly, the triangle is capped by the base of mandible, forming its upper limit. So these boundaries are not just academic, they guide our approach in procedures like central line insertions, thyroid surgery, and lymph node mapping. So in the next slide, we'll look into how this triangle is further subdivided into smaller clinically distinct zones.